Hi guys, this is Biker25. So this will be the first video on my channel. That's Biker25, and today I'll be doing a walk around review of my bike, and also I'll give you the exhaust note as well. So to start off with, I'll start off with the keys. So you get a beautiful flip key with the bike. So, and this is the key. So you get a key. All you need to do is just flip the key and it opens. Again, to close it, just have to fold it, just leave it like that. So this is the key which you get, and this you also get it with the 600 and the GT, and you also get it with the 600 I and the 300 as well. So to start out with, I'll show you the self check. So yes, coming to the speedometer, it is not feature filled like the KTM's, but it's easy to read. You'll have all essentials with the speedometer. So this will be the clock, this is for the fuel, and you also have an option to read the speed in kilometers per hour and also miles per hour. So you have an option to change it, and also you have one odometer and one trip meter. This would be the trip and this would be the odometer, and here comes the temperature gauge. So, and coming to here, so once you switch off and switch on the ignition, you get a FI light. So that's your fuel injection light. And again, so coming back to the bike, so it's actually a neat looking bike, and the fit and finish is excellent. You get a good quality of paint. I've got the white, you get a metallic white paint, but coming to the red, you get a solid red paint on the bike. So I don't know if you could see that, and that's a full metallic white. And you also get a pretty decent looking body graphics. So this would be the graphics on the tank, and this at the pillion part. So you get a nice TnT Benelli 25 logo. And for the body graphics, to fill up this part, you have 3 decal options. You can ask at the showroom. You have 3 decal options that would cost you 1,200 rupees. So they give you a sticker that comes here as well as here. They would take out this cute looking Benelli logo. So this is the Benelli logo on the tank. And coming to the engine cowl, you also get a neat looking graphics that says Tornado Naked Trail. Coming to the headlights, you get a nice visible light. That's a 55 for the low beam and 55 for the high beam as well. But you get 2 completely different reflectors for the low beam and the high beam. So what you see now is the low beam. So the one which switches on now is the high beam. So both you get 55 watts bulb, but only thing the focus is the difference. However, you can still adjust the focus using your Allen key that is in the toolbox. You get an Allen key, so you can adjust your focus, the beam focus. So do you see this? So this is where you adjust your light focus. and that will only give you a vertical movement and not an horizontal movement. And yes, coming to the rear, so you do get a nice looking LED tail lamp, and yes, and the indicators are also LEDs. So you get 3 LED bulbs. So this is how it is, and it does a pretty good job, and it's pretty bright in the night as well. I will definitely do a review on that during the night to show how bright it is. So yes, coming to the handlebar, you get a nice finished aluminum finished handlebar. This is because of this keeps rubbing, you get the mark, but yes, that marks can be taken off. It's not a a permanent mark. So coming to the seats, you get a very comfortable seats compared to a lot of other bikes in the market. So it is pretty soft, it's pretty comfortable for the for long trips, and pillion comfort is as well. Even the pillion seats are soft. So we have done trips from Bangalore to Chennai, and 150 kilometer, 200 kilometer trips as well. And here we have also done from Bangalore to Chennai and back. So we've never had any back pain issues or shoulder issues. Let it be the rider or the pillion, it was comfortable throughout the journey. So coming to the tires, you get a Medzilla tires, and yeah, that does a pretty good job. And on the rear as well, you get a pretty good grip when you're cornering. And the discs is again a Benelli disc brake. The brake feels a little soft, but you still have the bite which is required if you just go to the brake lever. So you actually feel it's a little spongy compared to the other bikes. So this is how spongy it is. But you still get the required bite that is required even during a panic braking as well. And coming to the rear, as I said, you still get a Medzilla tires, and even here you get the Benelli calipers. So now I'll be doing an exhaust note of this bike. So once you switch on the ignition, you hear a beautiful pump sound. Don't know if you can hear it. So yes. So this is how it sounds. So this is how it sounds when it's an idling. I'll rev it up for you. So yes guys, that is the exhaust note. So yes guys, that is all about the TNT review. I will also be doing a short trip video as well, and also share my ride experiences. I will also be doing a lot more ownership reviews on this bike, and in a couple of days I'll also be doing an ownership review of the Mahindra Mozo 300 as well. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Thank you.